As some residents of Aden remain trapped in their homes to try and stay away from street battles, they're finding little protection. At least 4 people were killed when southern separatists shelled this residential area north of the city in a third day of fighting with the Presidential Guard. The UAE-backed separatists and the Saudi-backed government troops are believed to be targeting each other with heavy weapons in a power play for the city. The UN Secretary General is calling on the parties to engage in an inclusive dialogue to resolve their differences and address the legitimate concerns of all Yemenis. And he says the conflict in Yemen can only be resolved through a political solution. On Friday, the commander of the Presidential Guard, Brigadier General Sanad al-Rahwa, was filmed visiting the city center, as was Hani bin Break, the deputy chairman of the Southern Transitional Council, who visited wounded troops in hospital. Hani bin Break has become a central figure in the rebellion. On August 1st, the Houthis attacked a military parade in Aden, killing scores of new recruits. Munir al-Yafei, seen here shortly before his death, was a top commander of the Security Belt, a UAE-trained paramilitary force. At his funeral, there was an exchange of fire between the STC-aligned fighters and the Presidential Guards. Hani bin Break then accused Hadi's forces of playing a role in the attack, and on Wednesday called on southern separatists to march on the presidential palace and topple the internationally recognized government of President Abd-Rabbu Mansour Hadi. He and the Security Belt forces are supported by the UAE, which announced its withdrawal from Yemen last month. Hadi's government has accused him of fomenting sedition, saying this will only serve the Houthis. They remain in control of the capital Sana'a, despite more than 4 years of war by the Saudi-UAE coalition. Residents there received some good news on Friday. The World Food Program has reached a deal with the Houthis to resume food aid next week.
WFP said it will resume food distribution following the Eid al-Adha festival for the 850,000 people in Sana'a city who have not received food rations from WFP for the last 2 months.
The past few days have raised fears that Yemen's war may be evolving into something even more complicated, with rival factions vying to control its future. Andrew Chappelle, Al Jazeera.